Hiya folks, it's Kikoskia here, just letting you know that this video may contain scenes that are not suitable for people that suffer from epilepsy. Please keep this in mind if you're intending to watch the video. And now, on with the show! Welcome back folks to Let's Replay Action 52, and when last we left off we may have become the Alfredo World Champion, but that is in the past. For now we must go to game number 13, Cheetah Men. The Cheetah Men were the mascots of Active Enterprises. They're in this game. They were in the NES Action 52 as the final game. They also had their own standalone game in Cheetah Men 2. They also had a comic book, a very short one. There were plans for action figures, and the only advert that I know of that advertises Action 52 has the Cheetah Men in it. So let's see what they're up to in their never-ending fight against Dr. Morbis and his genetically modified animal minions. Yes, I know a fair bit about the lore of Cheetah Men. I really shouldn't. Let's move forward. Here are the Cheetah Men, Ares, Apollo, and Hercules. We're only really going to be controlling Hercules because, like all the other games, this game is really tricky. What's the plot, I hear you ask? Well, Dr. Morbis has captured some cheetah cubs. Perhaps he plans to make more Cheetah Men. Cheetah Men under his control, and it's up to us to rescue them and avoid all of the normal-looking animals that are guarding them. Perhaps the normal animals are just there and Dr. Morbis left all these cages unattended for no particular reason. Either way, the animals are trying to get us. What can we do? We can move, we can jump, and we can dance! I know that's an attack, but it looks like a dance. Dance, Hercules, dance! Dance for my amusement. Okay, we're done dancing. Let's climb up this vine. We could have used that ladder instead and take care of this giant snake. Up here is one of the cubs that we need to rescue, but we need to be careful because the opportunity to attack is very brief indeed. If we fall, we will die. If we fall too much, that is. We can fall a tiny bit. Contact with enemies will just kill us instantly. Like this enemy here. Now, we can't move behind this tree, but that bat can. And we need to be very precise with where we go down. Let's keep moving to the right and note that this scrolling is really not great. It's not great in any of the games that we're going to be playing here. And there is one of Dr. Morbis's minions. Can we take it? Well, it seems like the hitbox of that snake was a little too big, and we died. Notice that the rhinoceros man did not kill us, but the snake did. We're going to have to be a lot more careful, aren't we? As we go and rescue this cub again. For this cub is now back in the cage, and will dance. The dance was successful. Let's go down here and be mindful of that bat. We don't know where the bat is. The bat is right there. Gotta watch out for that. Gotta watch out for everything. Now there is that snake, and we need to be careful of the other snake as well. And be careful of the rhinoceros man's foot, because that killed us too. We really just need to be very careful. Back up here we go! Remember when I just said that we weren't going to get to level 2? We're not going to get to level 2 in many of the platformers. Haunted Hill was a rare exception. We'll go back down, and down here. The ladders are a little bit easier to go down. Also, we need to be very careful because we would have ran straight into that bat with about no seconds of warning. We need to be very careful here because we don't want to, we want to avoid you, and we want to avoid that snake. And now should be a good time to go up. There we go, we shall stay way over here, and we still died. We have to be far more precise than we're being. Let's ignore over there for now and explore a bit further to the right and see if we can find any other cubs to rescue. And be very careful of that bat. It would seem like the Cheetah Men are not doing very well when it comes to opposing Dr. Morbis. To be fair, the mechanics of this game really are working against them. More dancing? Let's just go further this way and see what we can find. We should watch out for that snake. We actually can't jump up to that there. We have to use that vine and then go. Okay, we have to actually do this and then that. There we go. There's another one to rescue. And we can rescue you. Now, we can't get over to there, but I bet we can, there we go. Watch out for that bat. It is a devastatingly dangerous bat. Also, is that a snake that's clipping through the left side of the map to get to the right side of the map? It would seem so. We need to watch out for that. Unfortunately, we do need to go through that middle bit with the rhinoceros mutant. So let's go all the way to the left, go up here, watch out for that snake, and see if we can get to level 2. I highly doubt it somehow. Also, camera not really working to our benefit. React fast, Hercules, and react fast we did. Let's go up here, time this carefully. Aha! And now down. The middle part is going to be tricky, isn't it? Very tricky indeed. Okay, up here we go. We need to see where you are. Now is probably actually a good opportunity. Oh, careful! Oh, we were able to survive somehow. Dance and dance! Aha! Minion dispatched. Now we can explore up. Oh, careful! We could have explored up there, but that bat was going to be the end of us. Oh, there are 2 snakes up there. We can't deal with 2 snakes. We can deal with this snake, though. And this one here. And this one here. I see that cub there. Is that the last one? Can we actually get to it? We can! Ha-ha!
Complete.
We got through level 1. I think it's the first time I've ever done that.
2.
Level 2. Ah, we are now a different cheetah man. The one with the ranged attack. And we're facing this foe, who takes a few hits to be dispatched. This looks remarkably familiar. And we can't take care of those snakes. We still have 1 life, however, so let's go over here and see how much actually hasn't changed, because it looks like everything, well, there's a missile, just dropped on us unceremoniously. Let's go up here. We have to fire 3 times to deal with a single snake. That's not good. Not a very powerful ranged weapon you've got there. Now we need to be very careful because the bats are still here. 1, 2, 3. And you're there. Right, let's go up here. 1, 2, 3. There's also 1 there. There's also 1 here too. Got to watch out for whatever you are that just killed us in a flyby. That was a giant bug holding a missile. An unusual experiment from Dr. Morbis, but a successful one. Let's play a 2-player game now in Skirmish. Oh dear. Active Enterprises presents Skirmish. Developed by Farsight Technologies. I think we're going to have to place things in a strategic way. Only the dead have seen the end of war. General Douglas MacArthur. This is going to be a long and complicated game, I see. And one that really isn't worth playing with only 1 person. But we'll select a campaign, this one, and we'll deploy our forces. I can't put you in the water, but I can put you there. Unfortunately, because I don't have access to Player 2's controls, we can't see the thrilling conclusion of this strategic battle. So instead, we'll go back to the menu and consider that they put a very complicated strategy game here. This may be the best game on the system, but if you're by yourself playing this game, which you likely are because quite often you're playing 1 player, it's a completely useless one. Here we are, back at the title screen. Skirmish is behind us, time for Depth Charge. No splash screen. What we have to do is we have to drop things on all of these submarines, for they are all the enemy of this boat. This boat is the last bastion of humanity, and all of these submarines are piloted by aliens made entirely of cucumbers. The cucumbarians come, bringing war. Do we have to avoid those bubbles? We may have to avoid those bubbles. But what I do know is that only we can defeat the Cumberians. There was a missile there. We probably have to avoid the missiles. There's nothing we can really do. Those bubbles do not hurt us. That is good. Nothing we can really do against the missiles apart from dodge them. Also, if we fire and then fire again, we can have multiple of these available at any one time. The music is full of suspense. There's a crashed ship. Level 1 complete.
Level 2.
Let's see how much more difficult it's going to get. The music is getting far more sinister. The Cumberians are firing more missiles at us too. We should watch out. Oh no! We have joined the wrecks at the bottom of the sea. Fortunately, we were able to patch up the ship and continue our never-ending war against the Cumberians. We've just got to avoid all those missiles. There are going to be quite a few of them, I imagine. It's going to make surviving difficult. Can we best all of them? Probably not, but we'll try our hardest. For if we don't, humanity is surely doomed. There are a lot of that exact same shipwreck at the bottom of the sea. I hope we're not just swimming around in our ship in a circle. I said swimming. Sailing is a better word. But I suppose it's a kind of swimming. Unfortunately, I tried to take care of that submarine and paid dearly for it.
Level 2.
I wonder if there actually is a plot to this game. There might be. There's a lot of parallax going on here. We were able to get through. Level 2. Level 3 now. The music is once again even more sinister. I wonder if it keeps your progress through the level even when you... Oh, careful. Even when you lose a life. And I do wonder what the hitbox on our ship is. It's probably not great. It's probably not great at all. The fact that I was concerned that the bubbles would kill me says a lot about the unknown elements of these various games. You don't know what is a threat. Also, I did not pay attention to that missile. Once again, we sink. We only have one more chance. Will the Cumberians win? They probably will. But we'll take as many of them down as we can before that happens. Well, I wasn't going to survive that at all, was I? Did we get hit again as we were sinking? I think we were. Either way, depth charge is done. Time for Mind's Eye.
Level 1.
Level 1. I wonder what this is. Well, we just cleared that. And we cleared that. And that. This is Minesweeper. Pretty sure this is Minesweeper. And we just landed on a mine. It's a very, very small version of Minesweeper. We can mark things as mines. Somewhere here, there is... Oh, well, there's one there too. And one there too. And one there. I'm gonna mark that as a mine. Unfortunately, it doesn't have that thing that Minesweeper does, where if you press an area where there aren't any mines, and quite a lot of squares around it that also don't have mines, that they all fill out as without mines. Sadly, that's not happening here. One there too, eh? And there. And there. There are lots and lots of mines here. I think there are mines here, and here, and here, and here. There are two there, and that was a mine. Foolish me, getting it all wrong. I think, however, we've seen all we need to see with this game. It's Minesweeper, only not as good. Also, I've managed to make an X there. X marks the spot. And now I've ruined it. Now it's a H. And now it's an explosion.
Level 1.
Can we get back to the main menu by pressing start? No, it just pauses in this game. Sometimes it pauses, sometimes it takes you back to the main menu. Let's find a way to, there we go! We just need to find the mines now! Am I any good at Minesweeper? No, not especially. Game over. Let's find a different game, shall we? Like Alien Attack. I hope there are aliens, and that they're attacking. If they aren't, false advertising. No
Level
splash screen.
1.
We haven't seen one of them for a bit. Okay, we're here. I remember this game. We have to move to the right and avoid all these aliens, which we can pretty much do by just firing. And the backdrop, I think, is meant to be stars, but it doesn't look like stars. It just looks like it's snowing. The generic space trooper Alpha 4 is busy exploring the moon, fighting the space Medusas. It's snowing on the moon. That was why they knew that something was wrong. But if you keep firing, barely any enemies will appear, like the Great Blue Gnasher. Level complete! This is one of those games you can do pretty well at by just moving to the right and attacking. Now we are in the Blood Caves. The agent has to be very careful, as even the aliens will flee from the blood monsters. He must show no fear, though, and continue to move. Most of the aliens are either too fast or able to catch up with him and eat him. Don't let them catch you, Agent, otherwise all is doomed. Also, they don't take many hits to kill. So if you just keep rapid firing that eternally ammo plenty weapon, you'll be fine. You'd think there'd be a reload mechanic. There is, however, a sprite for facing in various directions. That's more than I thought there would be in this game. I wonder if we actually even have to move. I'm going to experiment now by not moving. We are in the space station, orbiting the moon. And we can fire just as before. Now if I stay here, completely hidden by the pillar here, will I finish the level? It's a shame well, it was a shame we were attacked by a space Medusa there. I was about to say it's a shame we can't dance, because this music is dance-worthy. You know what, I'm just going to keep moving right. And only just defeat that foe. They have to be pretty much aligned directly where you are to defeat you. We've got to watch out, because the agent is in serious danger. Defeated by one of the blood monsters. We only have 2 lives left. Can we make it? We probably can't. Is this a good scrolling shooter game? No, I don't think it is. I imagine we're going to see a lot of these monsters in other games later on. That scream, however, we're going to hear a lot. We've already heard it a fair few times. Can we enter any of these doors? No. If only they could give us respite from all the monsters that eat our face. The alien attack was a success. And with that, we move on to Billy Bob. No splash screen. Ah, it's the shooter where it looks like we're holding a bottle. We'll get you. Remember this indicator for shooting from Sidewinder? Also that foe over there. You surrender, do you? You should. I'm very good at aiming this bottle after all. We have 8 health, and the enemies really take a long time to go and shoot us. They really should have better accuracy. What are we doing here? Are we trying to defend this place, or are we the one that's attacking? Nobody quite knows the legend of Billy Bob, but all know his proficiency with firing bullets out of bottles. You'd expect there to be a few more enemies attacking a little more often, but no, there are sometimes large gaps where nothing happens. If only 2 foes were to appear at once, then we'd be in some serious trouble. But no! Billy Bob, level 1 is complete. Time for level 2. Will it get more dangerous? Maybe. Ah, they're now putting multiple foes on the screen at the same time. But they're still taking a very long time to actually fire. We had time to scroll all the way over to the right-hand side there to take out that foe, which actually is something to the game's credit, that they're not presenting us with situations where we will just take some cheap hits. We're actually doing really well here. Level 2 complete. Let's see if we can go all the way with Billy Bob here and complete the game. There we go. You're gone. The number of bullets we have gives us a good indication of how many threats we're going to be facing. We have a lot of health. We really need to pay attention to the backdrop more than the area directly ahead of us, because those foes peeking out of windows are the ones that are going to hit us if anyone is. Aha! Surrender to the might of Billy Bob! Really, we're doing quite well here. Oh, you actually got a shot off there. And the screen flashes red when you are hit. Let's deal with you. We have 9 bullets. 8 bullets. Oh, we got hit again, but that's okay. Level complete.
Level 4.
Level 4 now. Is it going to get trickier? They're appearing faster. Maybe we won't be able to finish this one. You didn't get a shot off though, which is good. We still have enough time to get to everyone. Gotta be careful. Gotta be ever aware. Billy Bob was always keen of eye and a fast draw. Oh, and you got us. We have 7 health. We have 6 health now. Wow, you reappeared there again, did you? Maybe we won't be able to make it. We only have 4 health left, but if we can get to... There we go! Level 5. Out of all the games, this is the one that I'm doing the best at so far. Keyword, so far. This isn't going to last. You are really fast on the draw when you stop there, and we actually missed. We aim at the ones at the very bottom by just hitting the very top of their hat. Maybe their hat being hit is enough for them to pretend to surrender. Need to get you, and you, and you, and you, and we accidentally fired once more than we should have done. We only have 5 health now. And you came back really quickly. But can we get to the next level? Will this be the game that we can finish? Possibly. We only have 5 more bullets. There we go! Level 6 now! Fear my might at playing Billy Bob! I have found my calling. Billy Bob, World Champion! Probably not. We'll get you there. And you. And you. Careful. Don't let you shoot. Or you, or you. Okay. We have 6 health and 18 bullets. Can I complete this one? I'll be very surprised if I can. I imagine level 9 is going to be really tricky. There we go. You're gone. You're gone. And you, and you, and you as well. Triple kill. Multi-kill. Monster kill. Billy Bob kill. You're gone. You're gone. Aha! We're on level 7, folks. Level 7 of Billy Bob. I don't think I've ever heard her say level 7. Have now, though. Uh-oh. This is when the game just starts. Yep. This is when the game gets really tricky. Remember when I thought I'd be able to do this? Clearly not. We have to deal with about 25 foes here. And they're going to be really quick on the draw. Oh, we got hit there, and there, and there. We're just getting hit a lot now. My flawless record is being ruined. Curse you, Billy Bob. I thought this was the one that was going to be victory. But no, no victory here, only failure. Yep, maybe we can salvage this. We still have 6 health. Maybe we can do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Aha! Amazingly, we got through! Level 8.
Level 8.
Alright, Billy Bob, I'm ready for you. There we go. 2 taken care of. And you. And you. And you again. You again. Go over here. Get you. And you. And you. Need to very quickly get you. We're going to keep getting hit by people. That's no good. But maybe, just maybe, we can get through. Oh! Close!
Level 8.
Can we get to level 9? I want to get to level 9 in this game. I really do. It would be neat. Perhaps I can. Get you, and you, and you, and you. Aha!
Complete.
Level 9.
Level 9.
The final level. Can we do it? I hope so. It would be nice to... Probably not, though. Look at all of this. They're going to shoot really quickly, aren't they? We pretty much need to deal with the people as they appear. Otherwise, we're in serious bother. But I could do it. Maybe. There we go. Get you, and you, and you, and you, and you, and you, and you. Can we get this? Really? Aha! Level 9 complete! Billy Bob complete! Congratulations! Ha ha! I've actually completed one of them! And you thought I couldn't. Billy Bob has been struck off as the first and possibly only game that I'd ever actually finish. I mean, I could have finished 15 puzzle if I'd have put enough time to it. But Billy Bob is done! And when we come back, folks, we're going to go all the way to the top and over to here, to Sharks, the first intermediate game. And then immediately to a 2-player one. But that is one game that I defied the odds in winning. Congratulations indeed, the first time I've seen that said to me in this game. That wasn't too bad a game. Basic, but not too bad. A little difficult later on, but still not too bad. And so, when we come back, folks, game number 19. There are still many more left to play, but there are quite a few behind us. 18 of them to be exact. And so, I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later.